The committee invited Mr. Michael Yang to shed light on his web of corporations involved in Empire 999.
Subpoena na po issue natin because hindi lang naman tong ang issue na pinag-uusapan dito eh. Ang dami-dami natin pinag-uusapan and we are wasting our time on issuing this show cause order. Directly mag-issue na po tayo ng subpoena, Mr. Chairman.
I just do not know whether Attorney Raymond Fortun is appearing as a representative of Mr. Michael Yang or as a lawyer of Mr. Michael Yang. Those are two different things, Mr. Chairman.
Thank you. May we now get the answer from Attorney Raymond Fortun why Mr. Michael Yang, who the committee invited, is not present in today's hearing?
Morning, Mr. Chairman. Good morning, members of the Committee on Dangerous Drugs. Mr. Michael Yang could not attend today's hearing because he had left for Dubai last May 12, 2024. He has been in and out of the country for 8 times for the past 7 months. He is a businessman, sir.
Okay. Thank you for that information. If I may just interject additional question.
Okay.
Did Mr. Michael Yang engage your services as his counsel?
We are external counsel, Mr. Chairman. We are only given certain cases to handle depending on the need, Mr. Chairman.
So in this particular case where the reason why we invited him to come and join this committee hearing, were you engaged for that particular purpose?
Actually, no, not specifically. It's just that the committee had sent this counsel a letter invitation through our law office to Mr. Yang. So just out of respect for the committee, this counsel, yours truly appeared.
Well, thank you, Attorney Fortun, for respecting this committee. And we do appreciate the fact that you came here to attend and share your information on the whereabouts of Mr. Michael Yang. However, we cannot ask you questions because questions will be directed to Mr. Michael Yang alone.
We understand, Mr. Chairman.
And the counsels or lawyers of our resource persons are only asked to guide and assist their clients.
Yes, Mr.
So in
Chairman.
this case, now that the information was given to us that Mr. Michael Yang is a businessman and he's not in the country at the moment, therefore we cannot ask questions to Attorney Fortun. Yes, Congressman.
Mr. Chairman, I think there are certain issues that Attorney Fortun can answer us. But unfortunately, the majority of questions that we will be asking the Mr. Michael Yang will not be will not be properly answered by his lawyer. And thereby, Mr. Chairman, considering that the reason that was mentioned by Attorney Fortun was that he is a busy businessman, is not acceptable. And that's the reason why I think, Mr. Chairman, we need to issue a subpoena to this resource person for him to appear on the next hearing.
Okay.
No, show cause order because they have the reason already.
Okay.
Because he's a businessman and he's so busy. But I think, Mr. Chairman, it is not acceptable for us to issue a show cause order because the good Attorney Fortun have already said that the reason why he's not here because every now and then he travels. And considering that the Mr. Michael Yang is a so to speak a busy businessman, in the next hearing, if we invite him, again without issuing a subpoena, then most likely he will not again appear on this hearing. So that's the reason why I move that we issue a subpoena.
Mr. Chairman.
Yes, before I rule on that motion, yes, is this related to the motion of Congressman Fernandez?
Mr. Chairman, I just want to clear to Attorney Fortun. Sabi mo kasi you're the external lawyer, ang law office nyo, di ba?
Yes, that's
so
correct,
you
Mr.
have,
Chairman.
of course, we really appreciate your presence in today's hearing because the invitation was addressed to your office for Mr. Michael Yang. But may I know, do you have directly an authority to Mr. Yang to attend this hearing with regards to the issues being tackled in this committee?
Not directly from him, but from the in-house counsel, Attorney Alex Ramos.
Mr. Chairman, Attorney Fortun, I've said that not directly the authority from Mr. Michael Yang, but through the internal council. So, in short, Mr. Chairman, in this committee, we need documents. And without authority, written authority from Michael Yang to Attorney Fortun, hindi po pwedeng sabihin natin na the reason why Mr. Yang is not present in today's hearing is valid because of the statement coming from Attorney Fortun. Because he cannot produce even a document that Michael Yang giving him the authority.
Mr. Chair.
That's why, Mr. Chair, I think just process check. It's just proper so that we will not be accused of violating due process. We should issue, before issuing subpoena, we should issue first a show cause order to Mr. Michael Yang. That's my personal position, Mr. Chairman, with regards to the internal rules of this committee inquiry in the aid of legislation.
I think, Mr. Chairman, issuing a show cause order prior to the issuance of subpoena is not really written on the provision of our rules. There is no provision in the rules that we should first issue a show cause order prior to the issuance of subpoena.
Okay.
And that's the reason why what this representation wanted is to expedite all the hearings that we are conducting. Subpoena na po issue natin because hindi lang naman tong ang issue na pinag-uusapan dito eh. Ang dami-dami natin pinag-uusapan and we are wasting our time on issuing this show cause order. Directly mag-issue na po tayo ng subpoena, Mr. Chairman. With all due respect with my friend, with the Congressman Paduano.
Mr. Chairman.
Okay.
Last na lang, Mr.
Before
Chairman.
I finally rule on the motion, I will allow
last
Congressman
na lang, Mr.
Paduano to share his insights.
Yeah, okay, Mr. Chairman. Anyway, with due respect also to the future governor of Laguna, of course, that is not a written rule in the internal rules of this committee or in the House, but that is the tradition in the House that we should respect, or else we can be accused of railroading the due process in this hearing. I just want to make it safe to this committee, Mr. Chairman. Yeah. What is a show cause order? Then the next time we'll issue a subpoena, and I hope Mr. Yang will directly answer the reason or explain the reason why he is not present in today's hearing. Because as I've said, wala pong written authority si Attorney Fortun. Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
Mr. Chairman, giving the choice of trying to choose between the rules that we adopted and the traditional that we are practicing, I think I will go with the traditional ba?
Mr. Chair.
I will go with the rules of our
Chair. Listening to
Congress.
the ideas of both Congressman Paduano and Congressman Fernandez on the issue whether we will accept the excuse of Mr. Michael Yang for not attending today's hearing, I will now lay it on the table so that we can decide as a committee on the motion. However, my point of view is that a subpoena in the committee in conducting investigations in aid of legislation has similar effect as that of a show cause order. We are not a court of law. Tayo ay hindi korte. So we only use and apply rules that has the same effect. No? Now, I'd like to lay it on the table by specifying or stating that when the committee invited Mr. Michael Yang to shed light on his web of corporations involved in Empire 999 with interlocking incorporators. He sent, I suppose you were sent personally by Mr. Michael Yang. Am I correct, Attorney Fortune?
That is correct, sir. A lawyer who appears especially before a committee is presumed under the law to have the authority, Mr. Chairman.
Okay. So now,
Mr. Chair,
Mr. Chair.
good Mr. Chair,
allow the chair to
Mr.
finish
Chair.
first. Okay. With your indulgence, Congressman Acop, allow me to wrap up what I was about to say. So in this case, since the issue at hand is whether the committee will accept the reason of Mr. Michael Yang for failing to appear before this committee or not, diba? That is the main issue, because if he fails to attend in the first invitation, then it is now the option of the committee to issue subpoena-show cause order, so that we will make sure that he will attend in the subsequent hearings of the committee on the same subject matter. Congressman Acop?
Thank you, Mr. Chair. The Honorable Paduano and the Honorable Fernandez are chairmen of committees. And as is practiced in this House, before a subpoena is issued, we issue first a show cause order. That has been practiced in this House, Mr. Chair. And if we look at the rules governing inquiries in aid of legislation, a witness subject of the issue can be represented by counsel, but the representation is limited only to advice. So, in effect, technically speaking, Mr. Chair, Mr. Yang has not disrespected the invitation. As a matter of fact, he sent his official representative, Attorney Fortune, and when a lawyer attends hearings, both administrative and criminal, or what, at stake is his oath of office as a lawyer. So, Mr. Chair, I agree that if there's an issue insofar as either we issue a show cause order or a subpoena, then let's ask the committee, the members of the committee, to decide. Mr. Chair, thank you.
Mr. Chair, in addition,
Thank you, Congressman Acop. But before I allow you to speak, let me acknowledge first the presence, the very vital, very important presence of our members. Our Vice Chair, Congressman Arnie Fentabella, Congressman Bonifacio Bosita, and Congressman Maximo Dalog is also present in this committee hearing. Yes,
maybe ask the good lawyer of, supposed lawyer of Michael Yang to give us the written authority that was issued by Mr. Michael Yang. Can we have the written authority?
Mr. Chairman, I do not have a written authority, but under the rules of court, a lawyer is presumed to have the authority unless it is proven otherwise.
In that case, Mr. Chairman, since we are not a court of law, what we're trying to investigate here is in relation to the laws that have to be amended. I believe, Mr. Chairman, that the reason that was mentioned by Attorney Fortune holds no authority on us, and that's the reason why I think the issuance of subpoena is really valid, Mr. Chairman. As if Attorney Raymond Fortune does not exist in this committee hearing because there was no authority that was given to him. And that is my point of view, Mr. Chairman.
Okay, thank you.
Mr. Chair,
Congressman Fernandez. Yes, Congressman Acop.
a witness can be represented by his lawyer of choice, but a witness can also be represented by anybody of his choice. I just do not know whether Attorney Raymond Fortune is appearing as a representative of Mr. Michael Yang or as a lawyer of Mr. Michael Yang. Those are two different things, Mr. Chairman.
Thank you, Congressman Akop. Yeah, I agree. Perhaps it would be easier for the committee to ask the counsel of Mr. Michael Yang whether there is do you have a copy of the engagement of Mr. Michael Yang with your law firm, Attorney Fortun?
Not for this hearing, Mr. Chairman.
But you do, certainly have a copy of that perhaps in your law office.
Yes, Mr. Chairman. With regard to all the cases that we are assigned to handle, that's correct, Mr. Chairman.
Okay, can we ask Attorney Fortun to provide the committee a copy of the engagement or contract between Michael Yang and your law firm?
Yes, Mr. Chairman. We'll do that by this afternoon. Thank you, Mr.
Thank you very
Chairman.
much, Attorney Fortun. Yes, Congressman Flores, we have
No more, Mr. Chair.
Okay. So now that the issue is on the table, whether we will issue a subpoena cum shokus order or shokus order cum subpoena is now on the table. So the chair would like to get the
Mr. Chair, there are two different repercussions on issuing a shokus order and a subpoena. If we issue a subpoena upon arrival ni Mr. Michael Yang sa airport, he can be arrested. The shokus order entails no kind of penalty. And this representation does not want to be so hard on Mr. Michael Yang. But if the lawyer of the supposed lawyer of Michael Yang will give us the written letter or agreement for him to appear on this committee, then most likely, Mr. Chairman, let's wait for Attorney Fortun to secure that documents. While we are waiting, we can discuss other things first, Mr. Chairman. I think I have to move that my motion be tackled in a better time. Let's give a time for Mr. Fortun to secure the documents first.
Does that mean that Congressman Dan Fernandez is withdrawing his motion?
I'm not withdrawing, Mr. Chairman. I'm just trying to tell this hearing to differ in a while
Mr. Chair.
Attorney Fortun is waiting for the documents that will be coming from Mr. Michael Yang.
Mr. Chair,
Okay. Yes, Congressman Akop.
the parliamentary status is that we are supposed to vote whether we will issue a shokus order, a subpoena,
Yes,
Mr.
I
Chair.
was,
So that we can proceed already in the hearing of this issue, then we vote, Mr. Chair.
With that,
I agree, Mr. Chair.
I don't have any, I don't have any problem with that. If you are going to pursue with the motion that I move, then so be it, Mr. Chair.
okay, so there's now a motion to 1 minute suspension.